Hey guys, my name is Anuradha. Welcome to our channel GK Guidance and Knowledge. Happy morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the Union government create a new ministry which is Ministry of Cooperative. Let us discuss about it. Our today's question is, the new ministry could indeed be a catalyst for cooperative, but it must not fashion itself as a command authority. We have to comment on it. Means we need to provide the details about the Ministry of Cooperative. Then what are the cooperatives? You can also include the definition of cooperatives. Then what are the importance, challenges and measures we need, and finally the conclusion. Significance of this question is that can be asked in GS paper 2 and GS paper 3 under the headings of government policies and interventions, parliament and state legislative, structure, functioning, conduct of business, powers and privileges, and issues arising out of these issues. Then our introduction would be, recently the separate Ministry of Cooperative has been created by the central government for realizing the vision of Sahkar se Samriddhi, means prosperity through cooperation, and to give a new push to cooperative movement. According to the International Labour Organization, what is the cooperative? A cooperative is an autonomous association of peoples united voluntarily to meet their common economic, social and cultural needs and aspirations through a jointly owned and democratically controlled enterprise. In India, there are various types of cooperative societies like producer cooperative societies, housing cooperative societies, credit cooperative societies, consumer cooperative societies and farmers cooperative societies. What are the important? It is an organization for the poor who wish to solve their problems collectively. It provides agriculture credits and funds where state and private sectors has not been able to do very much. It provides strategic inputs for agriculture sector. Consumer societies meet their consumption requirements and at concessional rates. It softens the class conflict and reduces the social cleavage. It reduces the bureaucratic evils. It overcomes the constraint of agriculture development. It creates conducive environment for small and cottage industries. Then what are the challenges related to cooperative societies? The ministry is given more power to the center. What are the challenges related to cooperative ministry? The ministry is given more power to the central government. People are not well informed about the objectives, rules and regulations of cooperative institutions. It may lead mismanagement and corruption in the administration. It may create financial instability. Most of these societies are confined to a few members and their operations extended to only 1 and 2 villages. Then what are the way forward? Union government need to provide more powers, decentralized means, to the state government because cooperative comes under the state list. Government need to work on cooperative federalism. Also need to organize awareness campaigns to stand in the cooperative need to build linkage between market, agriculture, farmers and cooperative societies. Need to implement new rules and regulations properly and strictly check the regulations. We should encourage technological advancement in cooperatives. Then conclusion would be, with all these steps, new ministry has helped to reduce poverty, gender, improve nutrition, educational facilities in our country, encourage ease of doing business and enable sustainable development of multiple state cooperatives, as well as promote community-based development partnership in the country, which ultimately help us to improve our rank in ease of doing business report, in which our rank is 63rd out of 190 economies and very sustainable development goals also. So this is it for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also provide assistance to improve. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.